Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today the sun is up. We are having a relatively good weather. This cow, that one, is blind, so it normally doesn't go to the forest to graze. It stays by here at home. We feed it here at home. So So we normally let it graze here back at home. This is a field that we left it so that the cows can feed on, can graze on during the dry season, and for cows like that one. So welcome back to the channel, guys, and for the new subscribers, I am Brian Kibet, a villager from Kenya back in Africa. And what I normally do, because I know you don't know what we do here, we just show the village telenovela. So welcome to today's vlog. Wow, that's my best friend. Guys, the day is on and the sun is up. So today is going to be a good day, but very busy. But I love when the sun is out. I really love when the sun is out. For me, I don't really love the gloomy days. I love when the sun is out. So today is a good day. I have a lot of work to do, starting from the sheep and other things to do back at home and at the farm. You know, it's the rainy season, so you have to be proactive. So the sheep have gone down there. Today I didn't record while they were coming from the pen. They ran so fast, so I forgot to record it. And I hope it hasn't gone to people's farms. Oh yeah, they are. So I want to tie them. Today even I'm not even adding. I will tie them directly and go back home. I have some other one to handle. So yeah, guys, welcome to the channel. For the new subscribers and for those who are joining right now, I am Kibet, a villager, and what I do is I show you the village telenovela as it is, and the village life, So kindly subscribe to my channel, consider subscribing to my channel and adding up and liking the video. You know, I didn't record the scene where the dogs were biting each other, and it almost got to my leg. Very stupid dogs. I had to use a very huge stone to scare them away. So today is a bit busy. I don't think I'll have a lot of time to record while doing it, because you see the weather is so favorable. So we want to dry the beans today. Maybe before the rain comes in the evening, we'll have done something. There's a chopper that is passing through here and it's so low. So So let me tie them. Maybe I might show you the process. Now this is the dog that was being beat. You know, it's the only male currently. The other one is still young. You see even here. There. But that one will grow and he'll become better. You know, it's still young. I think it's 1 year. It's 1 year, around 2 months old. So with time, it will get better. When it gets company of the other white dog.
spread this one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks. Isn't that spitting slow, spitting fast? Got the roast, got the gas. Think I'm okay at last, but
I know some of you guys see beans in the shelves in the market and the grocery store. I don't know how it comes. This is the process. Now after planting and harvesting, you come and dry like this. So when the sun, when it gets dry, you'll come down with sticks and do like this. Dip them.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but it's
So guys, this one is part 1 of the job done. Part 2, I'll bring it to so you want to go plant this one. This one's are cypress. I think you know cypress. So it's the rainy season and we got this trees from somewhere. We want to go plant in my parents' farm in a distance. I'll take you with me. So let's go guys. Let's go guys. So this is my home now, the village. You see when the rain, when
gotta
it
focus
doesn't
on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health,
so
yeah.
smart.
You gotta work, never tell,
once
keep
it
your
rain,
head down, find what you
doesn't
love and
something
excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time.
Batu.
Just focus on yourself first.
Come here.
Don't let somebody take
Nini?
Think about others way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell, damn. Wasting time on your dreams instead of mine, yeah. About to turn this franchise around on a dime, man. It's all about finding your right state of mind. It's all about turning the worst into fine. It's all about time and the work and the climb from the thirst we will rise.
So guys, this is my parents' farm. It's our farm. It's a distance from home, but not so far. It's like 5 minutes walk, or let's say 10 minutes. So we want to plant these trees going that way. So we'll plant on this line, this way, up to the gate. It's a long distance. It will take around 100 trees, but it's the best. So as I was telling you, my parents have planted a lot of trees. I guess you can see like that one, those one, and they go up to down there. I'll show you. But let me go. Let me see if it will be. Yeah, up to the farthest end. I think you can see right there. Yeah, and there's a mini forest at the other end. I'll show you.
Chimba hapo mahali weka jengo. Hapo ndipo
been pushing the work some few minutes. I'm even sweating, and it's just a small job. So let's push. I'll show you the process while we'll be planting. So meanwhile, we are digging the holes. I think you have seen the way I've been doing, and it's all that way up to the gate. That way. That's how we dig the holes before planting them. So guys, we are done. 300 trees later, and this is one of them. Let me show you. This one. So we have planted all along. There are so many. Like this one. This one there. We have this one. Now this one is a mini forest that we have here. That my parents planted it almost, I think, around 3 years ago. Here's another one. Where? Here. Here is it. There are a lot. There are so many. Like 300 of them. Yeah. So what happened? What we have been doing is there have been spaces in this forest, in this mini forest. So we have been planting in the spaces, and along the lines that there were no trees. Like in the line that I was showing you before, there were no trees. And like here, you see, like from this tree to that tree, this one, from this one to that one, there was a huge space, so we planted that one. Bear with my hand. That's the hand of a village. And when doing farm work, you see the forest. It's a huge forest, by the way. It has a lot of trees, around 400 trees. Here is another one that you have planted. Around 400 trees in this forest alone. And you see in that line, these are mature ones, almost mature. That I think around 7 years. 7 years, if I'm not wrong. So we have planted along the lines up to the gate, along the lines, and on the other side. On this other side, there are enough trees. So we have been planting all along the whole day. Right now, I think it's around 1:40, around 2. So it's time now to go home. Go now, freshen up, and upload yesterday's video as I start editing this video. See, like now, you've planted all along. There are a lot of trees. I've told you have planted 300 trees and counting. And still, you see now, the disadvantage of these trees is this is what it does to maize. Like you can see, on where there was enough sunlight, like that one, the maize are doing wonderfully. But look here, along the line, up to the other point, they are so short and unhealthy. But this is a long-term investment. So you see, you've been planting here. See, like there. You have planted a lot of them. So now we are doing close to 1,000 trees in this farm. Cypress trees. I'm talking about cypress trees. Close to 1,000. And on that, I give credit to my parents. My parents do love trees, and they have taught us, even me. I think I'm starting now to love doing this, planting trees. When there's rain, we do plant trees. So now it's time for lunch, and then we freshen up. I'm lucky today mom is around, so I'll not be preparing lunch. So guys, we were supposed to sort out this one, but we can't. The weather has changed all of a sudden, and it looks like it will rain like in a very few minutes. So I want to. So you see, like this one, I've been throwing them back to the store. They have remained a few. So let me show you, and I'll be returning them. guys, let's go and tie the ship. Routine of in the village. So I am in company of my best friends, but this one was beaten so badly in the morning, but it's still going. A relatively busy morning. I feel exhausted. That tree planting exercise was a bit hectic, but that's a plus for me, because maybe in this year's birthday, or maybe by the end of this year, I'll be saying, if they ask me what is your achievement so far, I'll be saying I planted trees. Yes, you feel me? So I'm cool, and that's a lot of trees, by the way. So I was approximating, if I plant 300 and 100 don't make it out, we'll have 200. 200 trees are a lot, and they are cypress trees. So cypress trees are always gold, by the way, not like indigenous trees. I love indigenous trees, yes, but indigenous trees, I prefer them in the compound. So guys, this is the life in the village now, like literally life in the village. I find peace. Somebody was telling me how you take that and enjoy really is out of the world. I told him no, as for me, I don't really like complaining. So guys, I want to untie them. I leave them to graze for a bit, like maybe the next 30 minutes before I go close them. This one, look at this one. It's eating the soil. I don't know why. And you know, we dewormed it, like I think the past 2 weeks. We dewormed them, all of them. It's eating mchanga, topsoil. So let me untie them. So I was walking with my panga. You know, in the village they say a man is not supposed to walk barehanded, especially when you are handling livestock. When you're handling livestock, you're not supposed to walk barehanded as a man, especially in us Kalenjin men. They normally say, "Mawendi mureno, age utpuch." Yani a man can't walk with bare. A man can't walk with bare hands. It's not advisable. So that's why I was walking with the panga. Other people do walk maybe with. I normally do walk with either panga, slasher, or a kiboko, a stick that is used to hurt them, just for in case. I don't know who brought that culture up, but that's the culture in the village. So let's continue untying them. This one normally ties itself so badly, but today it has behaved. when it turns back. Hey, mwaga tena. You're a coward again. So. Now look how home is scenic. Look. You know, guys, don't think if you can see it. Like, our farm is literally down here. Here, this one. And it goes all the way up to the riparian land, down there. So this is what I was telling you. Like, I think you can see there's a gully right there. Erosion. That's due to erosion. That one. You saw the water that I showed you in yesterday's vlog. So that water comes all the way and it traces its way up to the river. And when it goes with fertilizer from the maize that is planted on those valleys. I'm really against planting there, but since for us, especially as Kalenjin men, we normally don't question what the dad of the family decides. But I'm totally against planting there because I don't find it being so good, especially for people downstream. I know maybe downstream they enjoy the benefit of now look at that one. A dog, keep a dog, guys. If love is not your thing, try a dog. A dog is so loyal and it loves you unconditionally. The best animal to ever exist. Whoever domesticated a dog, is king. Such a beautiful animal. Now, I was telling you about planting there downstream, planting there on those deep valleys. I'm totally against it. But maybe one day I'll be in position of power. I'll command people to plant bamboos all along. As for me, I can't. They plant, like if they plant indigenous trees from the other side, like if they plant indigenous trees from the other side, and it goes all the way to the farthest end, only indigenous trees and bamboo. Changes that will be seen downstream will be enormous. But due to what is happening now, that's why we are seeing sometimes they have floods downstream. Like if you look online, Lake Baringo has been facing a lot of climate change problems, and it all starts with things like that. Yeah, sure. Anyway, it's an afternoon, very nice. The sun is out. You saw the other minute I was removing the beans from to avoid it from being rained on. 30 minutes later, the sun is out. That's now the beauty of Africa. Weather will always be bipolar. There's no day since I was born that there has not been I have not seen the sun. None since I was born. Even if it rains cats and dogs, there will be some few minutes that the sun will come out. That's now the beauty of being in East Africa. Like where the equator cuts across, you'll have 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night, which is perfect. Guys, you see this sheep, this one, she is the owner of this generation, apart from three. See these ones which have black at the head, they are called dopa sheep. This one, that's her mother, because she is a she. That's her mother, and that one again, that's the sister to this one. See those three, they were bought later, but this one is the mother. She's the grandmother of the remaining flock, and they have sold a lot. We have sold like almost 20, just from that one. Just from that one. That one, I think we bought it the year 20. My dad bought it the year 2014. 2014 is 10 years, 11 years from now. And when we were buying it, it already had a lamb. So she had given birth, I think, almost 3 times. So that sheep is almost close to 15 years, 16 years. And she's still strong, you see. And she's even pregnant. I think you can see it. She's expectant. And very soon she'll be giving birth. So the only challenge that we have with this sheep of ours is currently we don't have a ram. And you know, for the flock to increase, you need a ram. No, the beauty of being in the village is, like right now, if I need a ram, I'll just go to my neighbor, ask him to kindly assist me with his ram. I come, keep it for close to 2 months. He does his job. After finishing his job, I return it back to the neighbor that I had borrowed him from. I had borrowed from. So like for these ones, I'll have to go to ask around which ram is good. You know, not all rams are good. You look for the best ram, which will give you quality offspring. Like I was saying, like this one, which is the grandmother of almost all of them, apart from these 3 which are in the front, and they are very dangerous. They are very bad thieves. So apart from those ones, apart from these ones, so apart from these 3, the rest are a flock, and also we have sold a lot, almost 20. When we were buying, we bought 3 of them, two of them. One was sold earlier. It didn't stay so much because it was relatively old. Dad said that it has to go, and also it was used to cater for school fees. You know, those days we were in school. You know, now the beauty of having such sheep, cattle, and maybe chicken, it helps you in clearing school fees. And you know, sometimes our parents don't have money, but one thing that I can guarantee you, they'll never lack school fees. I don't know how they make it through, but they'll never lack school fees. And it's just out of such. You will just hear Dad saying one day, I think that sheep has to go to the market. Why? Your brother needs school fees. Your sister needs school fees. Your sister doesn't have pocket money. Your brother is stranded in school. That's normal. That's the beauty of being in the village. So guys, I was saying, somebody was telling me, was asking me, how do I make situations to be so cool? And my only answer was that it's because for me, I don't allow pressure to get into my head. Me, I really love living a life that is simple, a life that I feel proud being myself. I don't really like that pressure getting into my head, because that pressure is what will give you the urge to go do things that you don't want to do. Yes, I have been there before, and I know the consequences of allowing pressure to get into your head. So as for me, as it now, I don't really like pressure. I just want to enjoy life the way it is. I let things flow on their own, like a river. Like the river that I showed you. I showed you I like things that are fluid that way. They just flow on their own. I don't like things that will make me get stressed or what. And no, I don't really like stress. Anything that stresses me, I cut it off. Unless it's something that I'm learning, like let editing stress me. Let recording this vlog stress me. Not somebody's ideas to stress me or somebody's problems to stress me. No, that one I'm not going to tolerate at all. So guys, it's been a long day, and the Sabbath is almost here. So I don't know if I'll record a video tomorrow. Maybe I'll record while going to church. Maybe I'll show you while I'll be going to church. But and maybe what plan do I have in the evening? Maybe I'll set yesterday's video to Premiere. I'll set it to upload so that it can upload the whole night. Not the whole night. Maybe let's say up to around. Let it upload up to. It will premiere, I think, at around 9 something p.m. If not 9 p.m., I'll let it upload overnight. Tomorrow early in the morning, we'll have our first video out, and then this video will come immediately after. So for those, thank you guys for those who have watched up to this moment. And if you have watched up to this moment and you have not subscribed, kindly guys, do the honorable thing and please subscribe to my channel. Give the video a like, share it to your friends, share it to your families. Let them see what the village looks like. The village stories, real village shenanigans. Guys, I saw. So they normally do drink. We have a trough that they drink water from, but they prefer this that are flowing in the streams. I don't know why. They really love these ones that are flowing in the streams. So I saw a nice. So let's go home. Let's go home. Your day is over. Day is over. You're lucky today. Rain didn't disrupt your grazing. You relatively had a good day, beautiful day, just like me. It's only that I am tired. Just being in the village, ending the week in the start. So tomorrow and Sunday we'll be resting. Monday we'll get to other duties. Even though in the village you don't really rest, but resting. It's like resting in quotes, but we don't really rest. So here it's called Mama Gift shop. That's our local kiosk. So guys, I was going somewhere and I was passing through this farm. And the maize here have surprised me. Look at that. Ay. Look at that. Look at that. There are two per stock. Like, look at this one. This one. Those are 2 maize. Look at that one. Look at that one. And it's all over the farm. Look at the stock. How thick it is. Guys, there are serious farmers out here. Nimeguswa na maji. But this one, guys, has proven me otherwise. Look at that. Look at that. This one will harvest. We'll have bumper harvest. Here's another joker now. Look at that. Look at this joke. Not to be mean, but it's a fact.